what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Zo from Hip Hop in the Streets, man. I know I ain't did a video in a while. I've been kind of handling my real life business a little bit, doing what I gotta do in the real world. But I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging, because my supporters, I wouldn't be doing anything if it wasn't for y'all. So check this out, man. I want to talk about this whole and this is not a new subject. It's been going on for a while. It kind of dies out, then resurfaces every few years. You know what I'm saying? It's like a up and down thing. It's mysterious because, you know what I'm saying, I believe certain aspects of it. You know what I'm saying? But other people who are involved in the situation, they seem to keep trying to like keep it covered up, or like it's some secret. I don't know. It's just weird, you know what I'm saying? Because they like, people talk about this inside the music industry all the time. I don't know how true the shit is or whatever. The level of the music industry I made it to wasn't that high, so I didn't have to get offered none of this weird shit. But what I'm talking about is the whole Chris Stokes, Marques Houston, B2k, IMX type thing. TUG, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So B2k, everyone knows who B2k is, man. They were the little boy group that came out, and they were like a phenomenon when they came out, you know what I'm saying? They was dancing, they was singing, they fucking had the baby oil on, all greasy and shit, and little dance moves and shit. When they came out, they had a game on lock. I'm not gonna lie, all the little girls and everybody was, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was rocking with them. And for some reason, they just disappeared. And it's not like they fell off or they started making bad music and their album started not selling and that's why they just disappeared. That's not what happened at all. They actually fell off like right in the middle of, like, you know what I'm saying, their hottest, like they were hot at the time, you know what I'm saying? They were on fire. They just came off a tour. They had just dropped 2 albums. Like, they was doing good at the time. But then they said that the group broke up from infighting. You know what I'm saying? The group fighting amongst themselves. And I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been part of a group in this music shit before. And yeah, there do be little scrimmages here and there. And motherfuckers might not talk for a while. But just from my common sense, I'm thinking if y'all are making millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, some little argument is not going to stop me from getting my bag. Especially if I'm arguing with my homies or our part family. Because B2K was supposed to be like slash family, slash cousins, slash brothers, all kind of weird shit, you know what I'm saying, was going on in that whole scenario. It was supposed to be Omarion was supposed to be Marques Houston's brother, but that was like some bullshit later on, and we found that out down the line. There's a lot of little stupid ass things that they was doing, trying to, you know what I'm saying, draw gimmicks to them. There's a lot of little weird shit, you know what I'm saying, and I'm pretty sure there was some activity there. So basically, Raz B comes out after the group breaks up, and he basically says like, yo, yeah, we said it was over infighting and little disagreements and stuff like that, but really I was tired of getting raped by this nigga Chris Stokes. So basically Raz B is saying Chris Stokes and Marques Houston used to bang him up the ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line on what he's saying. He's saying that Chris Stokes and Marques Houston used to bang him up the ass, and you know what I'm saying? If you look at the little clues, all the little weird shit they used to do back then, it could be believed that, you know what I'm saying, some weird shit like that was happening. Look at their photo shoots when they was all in underwears and shit together. That was some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Just being around a whole bunch of men all the time, all baby oiled up and weird and singing love songs, and just like, I don't know, it was a weird situation. And then they all lived in the house together, you know what I'm saying? Chris Stokes had the parents sign over their parental rights to Raz B. And the crazy thing is, Raz B and Chris Stokes are actually blood cousins. You know what I'm saying? So this makes it even more weird. So not only is he like raping a boy, he's raping his cousin. And that's some weirdo shit in itself. You know what I'm saying? I know like in the black community we deal with this little thing with like kissing cousins and shit like that, because, you know, our black families be so far spread out that sometimes you might meet a motherfucker that you don't even know is your cousin or whatever, and y'all kick it, and some shit, bullshit like that happens. But this isn't even like that type of scenario. The type of scenario this is like, nigga, you know this is your cousin. Like, you know, like, nigga, y'all know who each other is. and you had your aunt sign her parental rights over because she was on drugs, I give him, you know what I'm saying? It would seem like he was doing something morally correct by, you know, because he's financially stable and shit, and he can take care of his cousin. So, yeah, sign it over to me. I'm going to make sure his career is good and da-da-da-da-da. So, naturally, if you're on drugs and shit, you would naturally do it. But then not knowing that your kid's going to be subjected to some molestation or some weird shit like that. So I don't know, man. But Raz B came out and said that the dude raped him. He said Marques Houston raped him, but Chris Stokes was raping him on a regular basis, and he said he just got tired of it. Like, you making me... He was saying that Chris Stokes was making him have sex with him, like, all the time. Like he was starting to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think of me, girlfriend or something like that? And yes, Raz B, that's probably what he was feeling, because that's what niggas do to their girlfriend. They fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he was treating you like you were his girlfriend. And, you know, other members have came out, and some have spoken against it. Like Lil Fizz, he got mad because, you know what I'm saying? Lil Fizz got mad because Raz B had told that basically he was the first one to get the dick in the booty. And Lil Fizz, as you can see, the new adult version of him is a pretty cocky guy, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty disloyal, and everybody's like, oh, why would he do that? Why would Lil Fizz do that to Omarion? They're supposed to be bros and shit like that. Alright, check it out like this, right? At that time, Omarion was probably the oldest one out of that little group, you know what I'm saying? So, he's the leader of the group. If this shit is happening to them, he either has to be privy and he's turning a blind eye, or he's down with the shit altogether. So Lil Fizz could have been holding a grudge against Omarion this whole time, ever since this whole shit happened. Like, yo, bro, you was letting this go down, and we was doing this just so you could, like, be the man and shit like that. That could be a scenario. I don't know. I'm not saying that for sure. It's just a fucking scenario I'm throwing out there. You know what I'm saying? But Lil Fizz was arguing against him, like, no, ain't no one ever raped me. And, you know, if you're not gonna come out about your own abuse and someone else does, yeah, you're probably not gonna be too happy about it, and you're gonna deny it. So I don't know whether it happened or not. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that if you look at Omarion's interview, he says he does think something happened to him. You know what I'm saying? He knows something bad happened to him for sure. He doesn't know what. And you know what I'm saying? Because Chris Stokes was actually married to Omarion's real aunt at the time that all this was supposed to be happening, Omarion simply says he was married to my aunt, and I simply don't have nothing to say about it. You know what I'm saying? But what he does say is he does believe that something happened to Raz B, something bad, based off the way he reacts to certain situations or certain things that happen. You can tell that something sexually bad had happened to him. So that leads me to this point. Marques Houston was a very close affiliate of R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? That whole MH and Pod Piper thing, yeah. Now, I don't think R. Kelly's thing is little boys, but pedophilia and sexual abuse and all that weird rapey shit all kind of goes hand in hand. Something probably happened, man. That's what I believe. And anybody with two eyes that could do some investigating and shit, y'all gonna believe the same thing. But y'all check into it, man. Because, you know, it's a subject that keeps dying and popping back up. No one's gonna keep alleging the same shit over and over. He's alleging the same shit over and over because he's not a street nigga and he wants justice. He's not gonna get it himself. They got too much money and too much power. He probably can't even get next to them. So he's basically just gonna keep trying to put it out there. He's basically just gonna keep trying to put it out there so that the law will do something about it. And if the law is gonna do something about it, cool. But if they're not, which is what it seems like is happening, which is why he keeps bringing it up every now and then, because it's like, yo, I've been saying this for years and years and years, and I know these dudes is rich and powerful or whatnot, but I'm telling you, they raped me. So he's gonna keep pushing the issue until something happens, man. And I don't know if these niggas did rape him, something should happen to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one for putting nobody in jail or nothing like that, but that's when niggas who rape niggas usually end up getting raped. So, you know, I'm a fair believer in karma and eye for an eye type shit. So if he, you know what I'm saying, if y'all did do that, y'all will pay in the end, and karma will get back around to y'all, and y'all probably will end up locked up and getting raped by Big Bubba. It's your boy Big Zo for Hip Hop in the Streets, man. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out.